Okay, here we are at the beginning of the third game for the NCCS versus Ticonderoga girls. NCCS won their first game by 1 pin, and in the second game they won by 101, 982 to 881. Up for NCCS is Paula Chapman, shooting at the 4-7, and she picks it up. Paula's a new bowler to the team. It's her first year. Up for Ticonderoga is Christy Giganto with a 113, who has a 113 average. Leaves a 6 pin. Another new bowler for the NCCS girls is Jessica Charlin with a who has a 128 average. Throws it a bit on the nose, but leaves only the 10 pin. That's Christy Giganto going after her spare. And she makes it. There's Jessica just waiting a bit. Tough spare. A spare for new bowler. Now up for Ticonderoga is Joy Frigo with who carries a 98 average. For NCCS is Dana LaFave, who entered this match with a 162 average. Pulls it down and solid strike for Dana. The 4-7. Blue chops the 4 pin past the 7 pin. It's Joy Frigo. Lori Dumas, the anchor for the NCCS team. Leaves the 1-2-4. Lori entered today's matches with a 172 average. Just bowling there for Ticonderoga was Jessica McCarthy, who has a 107 average. Lori up for a spare, and just leaves the 6 pin. Sorry. The 4 pin there. It wasn't the 6. Tough spare when you have 10 to throw at. Jessica got 9. Anchor for Ticonderoga is Carrie Osier. So 122 average. Harry throws it, crosses over. It's a 6 pin. Leading off the second frame for Ticonderoga is Dina Fraser, who has a 100 average. It's her strike. Jose makes a spare at the end of the first full frame. It's Ticonderoga with 389 and NCCS with 256. Lori Dutil starting second frame. Lori is the third new bowler on this team. Lori has a 135 average. For Ticonderoga is Joy Frigo. Leaves 5 pins. Lori left her ball out too far to the right. Leaves 2. Going for a spare. Joy Frigo. Very slow approach, steadies the line, and it's down. Another southpaw. Crosses over as Paula Chapman up. He's working on a spare. Gets 7. Now up for Ticonderoga, Jessica McCarthy. Jessica leaves 6, gets 6, leaves 4. Paula throws in the right spot and makes her spare. Miss McCarthy rolls her ball down to the left. Jessica Charlin, a little bit on the nose, and Tufts needs a big split. It's the anchor up for Ticonderoga, Carrie Ozier. Rolls it down the center, straight ball on the nose, though, but carries for the strike. Jessica Charlotte takes the short two. Dana Lefebvre for NCCS on the left, and Lori Dutail up for NCCS on the right, who will be in a minute here. Dana's working on a strike, trying to double up, crosses over, and leaves the 6-pin. Lori Dutail. Also there. Just leaves a 5-pin. Dana picks up her spare. So Lori Dumas up. And parries the ball. Good mixer. Good strike. The ball, Lori, and Lori Duta will make her spare. Paula Chapman on a spare, gets a strike. At the end of frames, 4:57, NCCS with 3:37. Dina leaves one. Oh, seems to be contagious here. Jessica Charlin, good solid strike. Dana Lefebvre coming up for NCCS. It's Christy Gigano for Ticonderoga. Holds her ball. Leaves the 6-10. Going for her spare. Chops it. Dana picks up her spare to stay clean.
Okay, Christy, straighten it off.
Joy Frigo up. Lori Dumas on the right. Lori the anchor. Going for a double. Crossover a little too far and left 2. Left the 1-3. Joy Frigo in the pocket. Lori going for the 1-2. That's the 2 of them. Lots of girls have a lot of spirit, make a lot of noise. There's Jess McCarthy only taking out 7-pin. Bo Agony, ball boy of the year, just helping out, giving his free advice. Anyone who knows Rick Meanwhile, in A action, A boys is continuing here after 7 frames. It was Ticonderoga with 664 and NCCS with 729. Up for the girls, the anchor again. Carrie Ozier working on a strike. Oh, Lee's a real tough one. You do not see that often. That's the 8, 9, 10. Yes, tough to leave ball. Really the whole back row intact. That's Sam Castline, who's now working at Canada, just asked, how do you pick that up? I think it's called with a wish and a prayer. That's about it. I'm really not sure. I suppose something would have to bounce off the back some way. Oh, and she took out the middle one. Tough spare. And that was Dina Fraser who just made her spare on lane 12. Lori Dutil, leadoff bowler for NCCS. Currently working on a spare. Gets a good count here, gets a good count of 9. The 3 complete frames is Ticonderoga 18, NCCS 406. Now, and there's a strike for Christy Gigano. Lori Dutil going for her spare, and she'll make it. Good solid cover. Looks like here for Ticonderoga leaves another split. And Paula Chapman, who just threw for NCCS. Some people say you shouldn't bowl when you have one split on the lane beside you. It's Paula Chapman there. I think that's, it looks like this is the 4, 6, 10. And Joy Frigo, I guess 1. There's Paula going for the 2. It's a good move. Now for Jessica McCarthy. Charles will get some wood out of that. Leaves 4. Jessica Charlin leaves the 1, 2, 4. Jessica McCarthy. Up for her spare. It looks like she has a good shot at it. Yes, and she does carry them. Good spare. Jessica Charlin off to match her with a spare for spare and leaves it down a little to the left, leaving a head pin. Finishing off, 4th frame for Ticonderoga is Carrie Ozie, their anchor. A little thin on the head pin, leaving the Carioze, finish off well, yes, a little slip, but makes her spare. Lori Dumas up, in the pocket, and oh, leaves a pocket split. That's a 7. It's makeable. She can slide it over. Can she? Nope. She went for it. After 4 full frames is Ticonderoga 577 and NCCS with 497. So again, you have to remember, handicap is all given at the beginning of the matches. Oh, a solid strike from Lori Dutil. Dina Fraser up, leaves a 5. Paula Chapman now up for NCCS. Follows well today. Leaves the Fraser, who left it. And the boys A match currently, it was after 9 frames. It's Ticonderoga with 784, NCCS with 887.
I'll use it in my truck. You check.
Christy Gigano up. Who on a strike. In the gutter. Caught the experience. Jessica Charland up.
Christy, bring it back.
Remarkable. Thunder ball here. Left hers out. Yes. Joy Frigo. Leaving a split. Dana. Can get her ball. The 1-2-10. Joy going for her spare. Or else going for 2 pins. Will the ball stay on? Yes, she got the 2 and almost managed to slide it over. Here's Dana. Spares. Kicked it out the back and took out the 10 pin. Sometimes Jesse McCarthy up. Head cheerleader. Talents, Bo. Justin McCarthy going fair. No, gets the 1 pin.
Okay, well, let's get it back in here, right?
Now up is Anchor Kariose. Finishing off the 5th frame here. Lays it down, little left side, and leaves the 1-3-9. Double wood back there. Takes a good look. Leading off to 6th is Dina Fraser. Lays it down, a little bit on the nose, and leaves a baby split. To 3-10. Kariose going for hers. See, she knew she missed it. At the end of 5 complete frames, it's 641 for Ticonderoga and 565 for NCCS. Dina Fraser missed her spare. Lori Dutail now up. Carry the head pin. Yes, double wood. Has to worry about chopping it here. It's a 3-9. And another split for Ticonderoga. They must be wondering about our lanes here. Lori, will she carry it? No, she chopped it a bit. Left the pin.
I know better.
It's Christy Canto up. Trying to slide it over. Yes, she does. Good spare. Nice spare for Christy. Paula Chapman throwing. In. And no high hit. Just leaves the 4 pin. In the boys A match, just completed their 3rd game. It was 880 pins for Ticonderoga and 995 for NCCS. So NCCS takes the boys match 7-1. Paula Chapman, she cover it? No, it just slides it just by a hair. And Now up is Joy Frigo. Southpaw. And leaves 2. Leaves the 1-3. Jessica Charlin. Leaves the 1-2-9. We're here in the 6th frame. Bowl Mart Lanes, better known as Dick's House of Pain. Oh, and there's a foul. Jessica Charlin, went after her spare, has in the right spot and covers it. Good spare for Jessica. Lanes will reset here for Jessica McCarthy. Get a whole fresh new rack, but only 1 ball. Jessica. Almost like a very difficult spare. Dana LaFave up and throwing here. Bit thin. Leaves a few pins. Terrio's here. A little left of the head pin. Dana going for hers. Can she slide one over? Yes, and makes her spare. Good ball, Dana. I think Dana is still clean in this game.
That's correct. John took it. It's out. It's always out.
Terrio there. Going for her spare. Oh, and she just pulled that one. Just pulled it. Lloyd Dumas. And leaves the pocket split again. However, that's makeable. Well, it's the 5-10. Lloyd needs to slide it over. Just catch it a bit. And went for the spare. To 5 frames. It's Ticonderoga 682 to 635 for NCCS. Lori Dupilo. Solid strike. Just lead off the 7th. Ticonderoga, she's got that ball too far out to the right. Paula Chapman up with her first ball in the 7th frame for NCCS. Ball has a chance. No. Leaves 3. Very makeable. Dina Fraser. Look good. Leaves 1. Paula Chapman. She had enough of the front pin? No. Slid it by. Chrissy Gigano. Woo. Pulls one right into the left gutter. Jessica Charland up. Nice straight ball. Carries. Has to look out though. She has double wood back there. Good count on her spare though. Chrissy Gigano going for her spare.
130, 139, 120.
Christy. No, will not get her spare on this. Will leave 3. Jessica's pull her ball, or will just guess the front pin. Dana LaFave coming up for NCCS with Joy Frigo up for Ticonderoga. Joy lays her ball down. It's going cross alley though. Too far. Dana. Hit wide right. Leaves herself 3. There's Joy Frigan. Obviously, he's getting some advice or encouragement here. It's Joy again, who throws it across her body to the right. Dana going for her spare, and no. Slides the pin by, leaving an 8 pin. Justin McCarthy up. Good straight ball right down the center and carry the ball. Lori Dumas, going for a spare, and they're well covered. And that's Carrie Ozier. Yes, throws another strike for Ticonderoga. At the end of 7, it's Ticonderoga with 7:27 and NCCS, who are just 30 pins behind with 7:27. That's Lori Dutil leading off the 8th frame. Gina Frieser, 6th in her first frame, with Ticonderoga's 8th. Seems to be a bit of a delay here. Dina going for her spare. And she just misses it. Lori Dutil. Good heart saw the ball. Oh, it just misses. The ball didn't kick back and get it. Chrissy Giganto up. Had some trouble throwing with gutter balls. All this time she doesn't though. And gets a good tip over. Paula Chapman up. Pull the ball. Seems to have stuck a bit on her hand. Pull it to the left. And that's Joy Frigo up in the 8th. We'll only get 1 pin on that. Doesn't seem too upset about it though. Paula Chapman going for a spare. Leaves 3. There's Joy Frigo. Pull that one over. We'll leave quite a few pins. Jessica Charlin gets 6. Leaves the 1, 2, 4. And the 5, I think. Jessica McCarthy. Hey, Jessica Charlin. Did she make this? Oh. Just slid 1 pin in front of it and 1 pin in back. 5 pin. Jess McCarthy going for her spare. No, leaves the head pin. Dana LaFave throwing on the left. Again, leaves it out to the right. Leaves the 1, 2, 4 pin. Carrie Ozier. Anchor for Ticonderoga. Has a chance on that ball. No, good hit. Leaves 1. Stanos only gets 1. Just finishing off the 8th frame here in the 3rd game. It's a match between NCCS and Ticonderoga girls. It's Lori Dumas, captain of the girls team. Throws it on the Brooklyn side and leaves 6-10. Carriose, the anchor of the Ticonderoga team, pleading for her ball to make a right turn. That didn't work. Again, this is a tight match. Will she get it? No. Ball didn't come back. Leaves a 6. After 8 frames, it's Ticonderoga 786 and NCCS is 755. 31-point difference. Dina Fraser. Big strike in the 9th. Lori Dutail needs a 5-pin for her spare. Lori will make this spare. Good ball, Lori. Important frame. Here's Christy Giganto for Ticonderoga trying to double up. Give her team some room. Once again, she's pulled it to the left. Paula Chapman trying to get her foundation framed. A bit on the nose, and that's all right. Some good wood out of it. Leaves a 6-10. Again, this match is within right now about 20 pins. With Ticonderoga in the lead. It's Christy. Made sure she didn't get it to the left this time, but however, leaves a bundle. As Paula makes her spare. Jessica Charlin. Bowling here now for NCCS with Joy Frigo in the purple for Ticonderoga. Jessica a bit to the right. However, gets some wood out of it. And gets a strike. It's going for NCCS here in the 9th. However, she got that one a bit to the left. And we'll leave 2. Jessica McCarthy. It's a bit to the right. For her spare. NCCS. It's a solid hit in the pocket, but leaves the 4-pin. Jess McCarthy going for all-important spare in the 9th. Oh, and just slides it by. And Dana opens her 9th frame. Looks like this match will come down to the 10th, just like their first match did. Carriozzi. Again, leaves it down a little bit to the right, to the left. Lori Dumas trying to keep her team into it. Yes, with a strike. So going into the 10th, it'll be again with under a 30-point lead is Ticonderoga. And if Carriozzi makes this, marks will be even. And she does. Setting off the 10th. Down to the 10th frame. Dina Fraser. Oh. Put a bit thin and leaves the 1-3. Lori Dutail working on a spare. Needs a good count on this ball. And gets it. That's a 9 count. Dina Fraser going for a spare. Makes it. To match her, Lori Dutail will have to make hers. Or will she carry it? Yes. Didn't bruise it. Dick Cole will be happy to know that none of his pins were bruised in that action. Oh, Dina. It's a costly mistake there with only getting 1 pin on her 3rd ball. She'll finish with a 122 game. Possible game here for Lori Dutail is a 160, and she'll end up with a 157. Good game for Lori Dutail. So Lori is 22 pins over average. Krista Chigano, a little bit on the nose, leaves 3. Paula Chapman. Again, needs a good count on this ball. Help her team out. And, oh, she gets 8, but leaves. So it's a makeable split. Shigano. She carry them? Yes, she carries the three of them.
Good job, Chrissy.
Paula Chapman here. We'll get the one. And Paula Chapman will finish with a 126. Just 3 pins over her average. Chrissy Gigando throwing her last ball. And there's still about a 20-pin difference in here. It's one on the nose and leaves 2, but it's a good place to leave a spare. Jessica Charlin leaves a 6-10. NCCS needs this mark.
Come on, Joy.
Joy Frigon working on a strike.
There it is, Joy.
Oh, and she almost doubles up. Wow, Jessica Charlin
Come on, Joy.
opens in a 10th. So Charlin will end up with a 106 game. Dana LaFave. Oh, left it out. Will the ball come back? It needs to carry. Yes, to carry for a strike. Noy Frigon. Will her ball? No. That. Noy Frigon for Ticonderoga ends up with an even 100 game. She's 2 pins over her average. Dana LaFave trying to double up in a 10th. Get some pins. Oh, Lee. He's a 7-10 split.
Get out there and concentrate, Jessica.
The 1 pin, though, might be important.
Sit down, come on.
Right now, we have Dana LaFave. Get the 1 pin. And we'll end up with a 157. You have Jessica McCarthy.
Oh, there it is.
Leaves 1 for
Hey, Jessica.
the 104 game. Going into the 10th. Last bowlers, it's Ticonderoga, 899. NCCS with 872. We have Carriose working on a spare for Ticonderoga. Oh, and she'll leave that out to the right for 5 pins. They have Lori Dumas, anchor, working on a strike. Double here, but she pulled it left, and that gets 7.
Let's go, Carrie.
I think at this point, I do not think that NCCS can catch them. Carriose leaves 1 for. No, Carrie will have a 128 game. Lori Dumas makes her spare. But however, I think at this point, she needed the double. That first one in the 10th. Nope, the Ticonderoga finishes with 913. The best NCCS can finish with is 902. And leaves 1 for Lori Dumas. End up with a 147 game NCCS, total 901. So in this match, Ticonderoga wins by 12 pins. NCCS wins the match 3 games to 1. This is Nick Winnick and Sam Castine saying, see you next time.